Hi, my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay you guys, it is time for another Petit Vour review and I'm actually starting this during the nighttime and you'll find out a little bit later why. So unfortunately you're gonna get this like awkward shadowing on my face, so I apologize now. But I'm super excited to try out some of the items that I got this month. If you haven't seen my unboxing video and you want to go check that out, I'm going to put it up in a little link right there so you can go ahead and click on that. Otherwise, I know exactly which one I want to start with. It's probably going to be the one that I'm going to be obsessed with and I'm like super pumped to try it out. It is the Odyssey Pure Elements Black Mint Cleanser. And I love everything mint and I'm so excited to see if this has a cooling effect on my face. I'm only going to actually put it on half on my face because I'm going to need the other half on my face for something else. It's really easy to use and I love the way that mint usually feels on my skin, so I am so excited to try this guy out. Also, sorry not sorry that I look like a little bit of a hot mess. It's the end of the day, don't judge. Oh my. It just like comes right out of there. So it comes out black actually. I wonder if I didn't shake it enough because that was like really runny. I don't know if I like that. Ooh, but you can smell that mint. That's real nice. Alrighty, let's rub it in. Ooh, that has such a strong mint smell. Oh, and it gets soapy. Yeah, it like turns to soap. That's really cool. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure you get a damp face because this is going to turn slightly soapy. It does have a slight cooling effect, which I love so much. This is really cool, actually. I'm really enjoying this. The mint, like I said, is like so freaking strong. So the cooling effect is like really prominent. I like the fact that it turns kind of soapy. I always think that's really cool when things do that and you can like actually see it lathering up so it looks like it's doing some great work. I'm not really liking the fact that it's super runny. I wish it was just like a little bit of a thicker consistency, but other than that, like so far it's really nice. You really do not need a ton of this in order for it to like lather up and get in there, and the longer you leave it on, the more intense the mint gets. Okay, I'm gonna get some warm water and we're gonna wash this off. Okay, it is all off. My face feels really nice on the side. Yeah, I like this. I think I would give it a 4 out of 5. I wish it was a little bit of a thicker consistency so that when you put it in your hand it wasn't all runny. But that's my only beef about it. Everything else I love about it. And honestly, I might still get this even though it has that. I might just like, instead what I might do is apply it on a brush and then just like brush it on my face. I think that's something I might do differently, and then I'd rub it in with my fingers, only because I like wasted so much of it because a lot of it got stuck in between my fingers. So yeah, like I said, that's my only beef with this guy. Now we're going to try out the Formulary 55. It's a sea clay body mask. It detoxifies and tones. And basically all I should have to do is apply a thin layer over slightly damp skin and then allow it to dry. I leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes and then I rinse it off with warm water. It doesn't tell me to like mix it together with water, which is strange because it does come as like a powder. I don't know, part of me is like, I'm pretty sure I need to mix it with something in order to get it to like go on nicely, but I guess I'm just applying powder. So I'm going to use this on the other half of my face. You can actually also use this like really anywhere you want to. If you have any certain issues anywhere that needs purifying and toning, like you really could use this anywhere, which is awesome. However, just for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna do it on my face. Okay, so I actually have no clue how to apply this. Putting a powder on your face is not the easiest thing to do, so I guess I'm just gonna pour a little bit into my hand here. You guys, this feels so wrong. Ugh, okay. Kind of smells like a matcha. This is so wrong, you guys. There's no way. They have to have meant to mix this with a little bit of water. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm not applying much water, but I am applying a little bit. Probably need to apply more, it looks like. Oh, I might have made it too liquidy. Oh well, we're gonna go for it. It has a really nice smell. I'm really enjoying the smell. Yeah, I just think you have to make it into like, this isn't really a paste. Really, you should probably aim for a paste. So instructions are definitely a little bit unclear. And maybe they're just assuming that if people buy it, they already know like how to put together a mask. And luckily, like I have put together a few masks because of Face Mask Alchemy, but that's the only reason that I really know what to do. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to be able to get with what I got here. I'm going to go let this sit for probably about like 10-15 minutes. It says to have it sit anywhere from 10 to 20, and then I'll come back and tell you my thoughts. Okay guys, I am back and I can barely move my mouth. Can you see that right there? Like, this is it like tightening up like crazy. Okay guys, I have it off now so I can actually move. That was so tightening. Like I could barely move my face. Like, it was insane, and you could feel it the whole entire 15 minutes that I had it on. I could feel it getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. Like, I think that's the tightest mask I've ever worn. Now, granted, I don't do a lot of toning masks, so that could also be why. I think if you're looking for something that's gonna like firm up any place, that is like amazing. Like, I kind of feel like I need to use it on the other half of my face just to make sure that all of a sudden, you know, they're both the same amount of toneness. And I mean, my face feels really, really soft right now, and it is like crazy awesome. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. It was really confusing at first, but I think like it's gonna do exactly what it says. And the fact that it smells like tea, and I'm sure it has tea in it. Yeah, it's got matcha powder. Like, it also has a lot of great things that it's putting into your skin. So I think that's amazing. So I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5, because like, it really, the only thing that I have beef with is their instructions. I just think it could be clearer. Okay, now really quick before I review my last item, one of the products that I got in my box was actually Eye of Ours Dynasty Brow Define. And guys, I don't do anything with my brows, and so I asked you in my unboxing if you would rather me still review this or if you wanted like a little mini giveaway and I'd give this away to someone, and a few of you said that a giveaway would probably be a better option, so I'm gonna do a little giveaway. So if you want to win this guy, really simple, just like the video, make sure you're subscribed to me, and then comment below that you want to be entered. And what I'm gonna do is in my unboxing for the next month, I'm going to announce who the winner of this guy was, and then I'll mail it to you, I'll get your information, I'll get in touch with you. And for a little bit more detail, for those who don't know what this guy is, basically he, I think, is just supposed to help define your brow. This is what it looks like. You got one of those little curly guys. Let me show you here. One of those little curly guys right there. This is definitely meant for more my hair color, so if you have lighter hair, you might not want to win this guy. Unless you want to give it away as a gift, feel free. And also, this is going to be just domestic. You have to be based in the US in order to get this, only because I have to ship it out myself, so that's the only reason. But don't worry, international people, I do have giveaways already planned for when I hit 500 subscribers. Alrighty, last item for the evening is going to be the Saint Tropica Hot Oil Hair Mask, and it's virgin coconut. It has biotin and hair superfoods. So this is supposed to be like a hot hair mask treatment, which I've never done before in my whole entire life. I've never done a hair mask ever, ever, ever. So this is going to be a first, but my hair, as you can obviously tell from how gross it is today, like needs this. So I'm very, very excited to try this out for you guys, and this is the whole reason I'm actually doing this review at night, because A Touch of Love saw my unboxing video and she really wanted to know what this would be like if I left it in my hair all night, which is what it recommends. You can also just leave it in for 20 minutes and then shower. Because she requested, I'm going to leave this in all night, which is why I had to record this tonight, and then I'm going to finish recording in the morning. Also, if you've not seen her channel, I totally recommend going out and checking it out. I'm going to leave a link in the description box so that you can head on over there after this video. So I'm gonna go heat this baby up. Okay guys, so once you have it heated up, just make sure it's not going to be too hot. You don't want to burn yourself in any way. Just be very, very cautious. They give great instructions for ways to make sure that you aren't going to burn yourself, and just make sure that you're getting a temperature that is good for taking out of the microwave and also for putting on your head. Okay, I think it's at the right temperature. I'm going to cut this bad boy open and I'm going to start putting it in my hair. Alrighty, here comes the fun part where I pour this all over me because I'm klutzy. So there you go. It's basically coconut oil, guys, so I'm just going to work it in little bit by little bit. Ooh, very much smells like coconut oil, that's for sure. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever done a hair mask before and what it was like. Do you like them? Do you not like them? I'm going to start pouring in my hand now because it's getting harder to pour on my head. Okay guys, I'm just going to throw this up in an ugly bun. I got most of it in my scalp. I didn't really get the edges of my hair as much just because I ran out of the mask. And mostly that's just due to the fact that I didn't know how much I would need to put on my scalp. So there's like a lot in this area. I'm not really liking the whole, my hair feeling extremely oily, and I don't think I'm going to like it having to sleep through it the whole entire night, but I'll update you in the morning if that changes. I also have never slept with a hair cap on before, and I have this really fun looking one that I'm gonna wear tonight. Nothing super fancy. It looks like a medical one, to be honest. But basically this is what I'm going to wear tonight. In the morning I will come back, I will tell you My thoughts, my initial reaction is I'm not really liking this, and I probably on a regular basis would just wait the 20 minutes and then take a shower, mostly because I move a lot in my sleep. But I am going to wear this all night and I will come back in the morning. Right now it is 10:53 at night, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning. Okay guys, it is now 9:12 in the morning, so I'm gonna take this off and show you what everything looks like. I'm really excited to take that thing off. It actually feels like my hair has sucked in a lot of the oil. It's not as oily as it was yesterday. Also, some of the oil has transferred down into the ends of my hair. So my experience of keeping it in overnight, I didn't really like wearing the hair cap, but that's more the hair cap than this. I didn't experience anything crazy. It did slightly transfer onto my pillow sheets, so that is something to keep an eye out for and to know might happen. Other than that, it didn't really bother me throughout the whole entire night. Again, I probably, unless my hair miraculously is like the most beautiful head of hair you'll ever find, I probably would only leave it in for the 20 minutes, and that's just because like I want to be in and out. However, it is recommended to keep in overnight, so if that is something that you are totally fine with, I would definitely recommend that. What I'm basically going to do is I'm going to go take a shower, and then I am going to actually come back once my hair is dry, so you can kind of see that, and I'll talk a little bit about if there was anything I noticed when it was wet. What you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to wash your head twice with a different type of shampoo. It was clarifying shampoo, which I do not own. I just own normal shampoo, so that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'll let you know how many like loads of shampoo I've put into my hair to try and get all of this oil out. So that's what I'm gonna do, so I'll see you when my hair is all dry. Okay guys, I am back. My hair is still a little wet, but it's taking a lot longer to dry than it usually does, so I'm just gonna kind of brush it out and tell you my thoughts now. Mostly because I have errands I need to run, so I need to leave the house. As for brushing, like it's brushing a lot better than it usually does. Usually I run into a lot of like snags and snarls. I had to use 4 uses of shampoo in my hair, and even then I still felt a lot of oil that was still in my hair. And then I forgot to mention earlier, but you also are supposed to condition your hair. So I also did that. But I ended up doing, 4 runs of shampoo, and like I would have gone further, except for I was running out of shampoo. So I was like, you know what? We'll just see how this turns out. If my hair looks really oily, if it feels really oily, we'll find out. Okay guys, got it all brushed. It was super easy to brush through. Usually I have like a huge issue trying to brush through my hair, which is why I recently got a product that really helps with that as well. It does still feel pretty oily, not like excessive, and you can tell it's like a healthy oil. It doesn't feel like when your hair gets really oily and it's just making your hair look really gross. Like it feels like it's extremely healthy. And granted, a part of it is still a little wet. Like right up here where it is dry, it feels very soft and normal. So it might just be as it dries out, it feels more like it does up here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen, because everywhere that is dry feels really nice and soft and healthy. I think this was really nice. I wouldn't do this on a regular basis. I think this would be like my hair is just going bonkers, I need something, I'm gonna use a hair mask to kind of like help it kickstart itself again. So I think that was really nice. I again probably would not do overnight, and again that is simply a personal preference. There was nothing wrong with keeping it in all night, except for you do get a little bit of wetness and oil on your pillow sheet, so that is something. If you don't like that and if you don't want that to happen or seep through into your pillow, then you might not want to do it overnight. I think this was a good hair mask. I like the hot oil treatment. It is a little bit more difficult to make sure you get it all on your head and like worked in. Like I didn't get a huge amount on the back of my head. A lot of it was up here in this area. I could get my sides a little bit, and then I could get like the ends of my hair, but it was kind of hard to get like the very back of my head. And it could just be that I'm inexperienced too. Like that could also be it. But I think this is like a nice little way to like kickstart your hair. And if you want to make it a regular part of your hair care, like that's totally fine too. However, I could totally see myself using this product again. I definitely don't want to use the packets. I want to be able to use the amount that I need for my hair. So I think if they have it like in a bottle or a jar or something like that, it might make it a little bit easier. It's also really hard to control this guy when you're trying to like put it on your hair. So if they had it in like a bottle, like I'm in my bathroom, so like Kokaroos. I think something like this would be kind of nice. Like you heat this up if it's safe to do that, and then you can like squirt it in, massage it, squirt, massage it, you know, something like that might be kind of nice. But I think those are all my thoughts. I think that's really great. I think it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It's not oily afterwards, but I did have to use a little bit more shampoo. And I really do think it would be extremely oily if I didn't do those 2 extra washes. I think I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I would definitely do it again, and I like the hair treatment. It does make your hair smell a lot like coconut. So I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. There are definitely things that I think could improve, but I also think a lot of that would improve from me having clarifying shampoo and also from an actual like bottle. I hope it doesn't come in a package like this. I hope it comes like in something. Yeah, I think those are all of my thoughts. You guys, this was actually pretty great though. I'm like super excited. I'm really happy with the products that I got in my Petit Vour review. If you want to win the 4th item that came this month, you have to make sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and also comment below just saying that you want to be entered, and then I'll do a drawing in my Petit Vour unboxing. Okay, so this is going up on the 25th. By the end of the 27th, you have to enter, just because I'm filming the unboxing on the 28th. So I need to know who the winner is then. I think it'll probably come out on October 2nd. Other than that, I hope you guys liked this review. Let me know what your thoughts were of the items down in the comments below. Was there anything you really liked? A touch of love? Does it seem like you might want to wear this overnight, or do you think you'd rather do the 20 minutes and then take it out? Let me know what your thoughts are, girl. Other than that, if you are new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!